This episode is brought to you by Dead Man's Wire, the new film from Roque Entertainment. Dead Man's Wire is the incredible true story of the 1977 kidnapping that turned an aspiring entrepreneur into an outlaw folk hero. Directed by legendary filmmaker Gus Van Sant, Dead Man's Wire stars Bill Skarsgård, Dacre Montgomery, Carrie Elways, and Myha'la, with Coleman Domingo and Al Pacino. Now playing in select theaters everywhere January 16th.
It's the final chapter of the college football playoff.
It comes down to this.
Miami's unmatched grit and tenacity through the postseason has led them home. The national title now within reach.
They are confident. They are battle-tested.
Undefeated Indiana, led by Chris Signetti and Heisman winner Fernando Mendoza, have the chance to take home their first title and claim college football immortality.
The most remarkable turnaround in the history of college football.
The College Football Playoff National Championship presented by AT&T. Monday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern on ESPN and the ESPN app.
About every summer, we meet for a trip.
Vacation has officially begun on Netflix.
To best enjoy your trip, we suggest the following itinerary.
I say we just wing it.
Wing it.
See where the wind takes us.
From best-selling author Emily Henry.
Are you guys like a thing? Oh, no, we're just friends. Platonic travel companions.
Comes your next favorite rom-com.
Who wants to go skinny dipping? Alex does.
Vacation, Alex!
I love it when you get weird.
People we meet on vacation. Now playing on Netflix. Rated PG-13. May be inappropriate for children under 13.
Well, hello and welcome everyone to a bonus episode of What's Your Issue? With me, Dara Lane, and
Troy McKeady.
In the flesh.
In the flesh.
And today we're being topical for a second week in a row. We were talking Ashley Tiz last week.
Fringe.
And then this week in our bonus, we're being very topical with the year 2016. Everybody is talking about it. Troy, what do you think of 2016?
I don't even know what the hell I was doing in 2016. Like, I guess I was living in Ohio. I was Les Mis at a job that I probably hated. I guess for me, when I think of 2016, I think of like Snapchat. I remember
interesting.
That was like the best year of Snapchat. That was like, I want to say 2016 was like the year, because do you remember when Instagram stole Snapchat? Basically, they like stole stories and they were like, we're calling it stories instead of Snapchat. It was like before that, so you really had to like use Snapchat still. But like as far as like media, like pop culture and stuff, I have to be honest, until we looked at this list, I didn't remember. I don't equate a lot of these things to 2016. Like a lot happened and like a lot of really, really important people passed away.
Yeah, it's interesting that everyone's talking about 2016 right now. And I guess the reason why it's just in the zeitgeist is it was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
But I do think what's interesting about 2016 to me is I think of 2016 always as like last year.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a specific year like that? Like 2016 to me was some sort of anchor year where in my head that was always only a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And now that it's officially 10 years ago and I'm like, whoa, I think I'm 10 years younger in my head. And everything that happened does not seem that long ago. I feel like it really is the mark of getting older when you have one of those years. And it gets farther and farther away from it.
Interesting. I think mine, which is really weird, is 2020. I'm always like, no, like COVID wasn't that long ago. And it's like, no, it was a long time ago. Like, like high schoolers reminisce about their weird prom and stuff. And that was years ago for them. Like,
it's
that
so
to me
weird.
is a mind fuck. I'm always like, no, I remember COVID a couple years ago. And it's like, no, babe, that was like a very long time ago now.
Now it's on the wrong side of 10 years.
Right. Yeah, exactly. What were you doing in 2016? Do you remember?
God, I don't know. I feel like I was doing a lot of online comedy videos, actually.
Mm.
I think
Which
I was
I've
doing
been
a little
lucky
bit of
enough to
that.
see.
Which
Yes.
is also, I guess that's the other thing that's kind of interesting about 2016 coming back around is there's a lot of things about that time period, not just 2016, like I would say like 2014 or 2013 to like 2018 that feels like it's come back around. Like we're back to web series.
Yes, and blogging.
We're back to the blogs. I mean, there's what is it? Vine. Vine's back.
Vine is back.
It's not popular.
Yeah.
Though I did hear from a PR professional that they think that it's going to blow up.
I do
and
too.
It's going to be back. And I think it is too. I think TikTok is going to leave a hole when it, becomes MAGA. And someone's going to have to take over.
Yeah, and Vine is so beloved. It's Vine is so interesting because it's like an app that like left on a high. Like it did the Seinfeld thing where it bowed out when it was like really popular. It wasn't like it died because it was like so lame. It was and it wasn't cannibalized. Like it wasn't like inundated with ads and like it didn't become, it was like at its height and then it was gone. And I think that people look back on it with so much, people love Vine. Like you even still see people say like this when they'll be like, oh, this video would have killed on Vine. Like it's always like in people's mind that was like such a fun, cool, like comedy driven app where you like had to be so creative. So I think it's gonna be huge too.
Yeah, and I feel like it's an antidote to TikTok in the sense of TikTok was shorter videos and it was supposed to be like more just like creativity and having fun, but then it the videos got longer and suddenly there was more that was expected of you, and hacking the algorithm to go back to a 7-second video would have the sort of fun that social media used to have without the work that needs to be put into it.
And unfortunately, it's more in line with our current brains. Like I need 7-second videos.
That's what sucks about it is even though it's like nostalgic and harkens to a simpler time, it's actually like if we go all in on Vines and now suddenly we're so used to 7-second videos,
it's over.
That's not good. That's all good.
We're just like, we're turning our brains into like goldfish brains. Like it's just like we will have just little blips of memories and little blips of whatever. But yeah, I'm pro Vine coming back. Also like I was really not shocked, but just like the couples of 2016. Like I was just like, what? Like
okay, so we kind of have an issue today in this bonus. We have the People magazine yearbook of 2016, and we just sort of peruse some of the pages, and it's it's a yearbook. It's a roundup of things. And Troy and I were both remarking about the things that we couldn't believe were from that time. And you were saying the couples. What couples do we have here? Let's take a look-see.
Well, the first one is Mariah Carey and James Packer. They were like gonna get married.
Oh yeah.
That was weird. I didn't like that.
Kristen Stewart and St. Vincent.
Like peak lesbian Kristen Stewart, like peak just like Ray-Bans and Dickies and Chuck Taylor's Kristen Stewart. And then of course Miley and Liam were still going strong. We were in Miley's like Malibu era.
Oh, and then Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, it says flirty on January's Golden Globe night. The pop star and the actor had really heated up by the time they hit Burning Man together in August.
Yeah, for sure.
Her at Burning Man in 2016.
Yeah. The last era of being able to go to Burning Man without being ridiculed by the internet, where people are just like, go fuck yourself, actually. Like, I love the public shaming now that people get when they go to Burning Man. I love it.
Yeah. So it was before the full shaming, but it was at the time where, now rich people come and they pay someone to set up their camp and...
Yes.
And
Paris Hilton gets helicoptered out.
Oh my
Are you
God.
kidding me?
I cannot think of anything worse than going to Burning Man, personally.
Dara, could you imagine?
Can you imagine us at Burning Man?
Like bartering with people in steampunk wear to get water? Are you kidding me?
I honestly, like, that would be an episode of our web series.
Yes, for sure. And being caked in like ancient clay that we've disturbed from fucking putting weird shit all over it. What a weird thing.
What a time.
We also have this whole page is big time. We have Rob and Black China. China's pregnant.
Yeah. Oh. Jennifer Lawrence and Darren Aronofsky. I did not like that time. The actress, 26, and the Black Swan director, 47, made a film over the summer, and by fall, a source told people they were hanging out and casually dating. I do not feel good about that relationship.
That was bad. That was like a weird thing. And also that was like, is that when Mother came out?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that have been
around that time? Yeah.
Oh my God. And Lady Gaga and Taylor Kinney.
The film that they made over that summer was Mother. Yeah.
Okay. Did you like Mother?
No, I did not.
I liked it, but I understood why everybody hated it.
To me, it was just such a huge eye roll, especially... I wasn't just appraising it as the film itself. I was also appraising it as like this fucker.
Yeah.
With, dating the 26-year-old actress. It was just so like, oh, shut up.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
Movie.
Yeah, I know. That was one of the movies that I remember like going into having read all about it. I was like, I feel like I need to spoil this movie in order to enjoy it, because otherwise I'm just going to sit here with my jaw open for an hour and feel like I wasted my time. Yeah. So I like totally spoiled it. I was like, okay, it's just like about the Bible. None of it's real. It's all just like Jesus or something. Hold on, sorry, let me plug in my computer. Yeah, Black China is pregnant at this time with Dream. And this is when we thought that Black China was gonna dismantle the Kardashians. We were like, she will be the thing that takes down this family. Finally, we have somebody that's like infiltrated, and she's gonna expose everything.
Nope.
Even she couldn't do it.
Who else? Oh, and then of course, Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie break up.
Wow, I can't believe it was that long ago.
And Naomi Watts, Johnny Depp and Amber Heard.
I have PTSD from Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. I'll never ever recover from that horrendous trial.
No. Oh my God.
Ugh. What a stain on our culture that we like even debated whether or not Johnny Depp is a piece of shit.
I wonder like, does Lance think about what he did, Lance Bass, during that time?
Oh my God, Lance. I like that you called him like you're on first name basis with Lance.
I know.
I was like, who do we know that's a Lance?
I know.
I literally thought you were talking about somebody we knew. I was like, wait,
nope.
Yeah, Lance. She's
I feel like
bitch.
I know him.
Yeah. He's our sister in a sense.
Also, like 30-year-old Amber Heard and 53-year-old Johnny Depp, a fucking grizzled maniac. And we're like, but she was abusing him.
I know. She's a bitch. You know, I always think about what it would feel like to, I actually think about this way more than I should, but I think about what it would be like to date a man who is known for like his beauty, but like when he gets ugly, it's like
not just aged, ugly.
He gets ugly and scary and gnarled and grizzled and leathery and gross and stinks and like has dirty, nasty hair, and it's like, oh, like now you're like a like an under the bridge troll, and you used to be like, I didn't get the Winona Ryder Johnny Depp, I got this like the gross pirates Johnny Depp. Ew.
Oh, disgusting. I mean, he looks so awful in this picture, like the fucking hat. Now that's another shout out to our main episode. That's a Tinsley Mortimer and a Paris Hilton. We need to move on and find some new clothes. Find a new look. Let's
Seriously, enough with the fucking vests and the chains and the ropes and the like. You're not actually Jack Sparrow. I don't know if anybody's told you that.
And the world is not your Viper room. Okay, sir.
Yeah. Write that down. The world is not your Viper room. We can use that for something.
Okay. One moment.
The world is not your Viper room.
That's my anti-Housewives tagline. The world is not your Viper room.
Do 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 do. Oh God.
And then what?
2016 is the year of fucking James Corden.
This beautiful shot of him doing carpool karaoke. Remember when that was thrust in our laps? When, oh God, that was just constantly in the news cycle.
And then it became like a weird, it went from being like this kind of like charming segment to like a vehicle for celebrities to like be like, I'm so freaking down to earth.
Okay.
I'm just like you.
Ugh.
And he is just like, I as a late night girly, grew up watching late night TV. He was a stain on the landscape that is late night television. What a fucking little piggy.
Truly.
I hate him.
To look back on this and to see we're out of the woods, as it were, with Mr. Corden, and to look back on this and with 2020 hindsight to be like, what did we allow? This man, because he has a British accent, we are letting this man drive around in a closed vehicle with Adele. We're forcing Adele to sing with this man.
And like, why don't people ever when people complain about Nepo babies, they don't bring up people like James Corden. You want to talk about Gwyneth Paltrow and people that have given us great art. Let's talk about this fucker who has no talent, is not funny, was given jobs his whole life because of his dad, and then just like took a late night gig with no like hosting ability because of his dad. It's like,
and all the while he was just an asshole shithead Nepo baby.
I know. He's so Ellen coded. Oh, excuse me.
Oh my God. I will actually say 2016 feels to me almost like peak Ellenification.
Yeah.
I feel like it's James Corden comes in. Like, I feel like people started to realize, like, oh, I can make a career out of being a lame-o nice person. Or like just sort of like a positivity. Like, I don't know. I always put Lizzo into that camp around this time. She starts to move into, like, Lizzo was so cool when she first started, and then around this time it's just like
yeah it's the Ellenification of the landscape is so much. That's exactly what it was. It was like we were like coming off of like BuzzFeed too, and like listicles and just kind of this very specific kind of content creation that was just like, all it needs to do is go viral. Like, it just needs to be viral. Everything has to go viral. And that means that it was a success. And like, you know, oh God, what a crazy
viral positivity.
Oh God.
It's a cancer.
God. Oh, it's like all I can see is Ellen holding like a big check in my head.
Oh, I also would put this into that camp a little bit. Is they talk about Jacob Tremblay, and it says the joy of a red carpet newbie. And it's adorable 10-year-old Jacob Tremblay, who impressed critics as a boy raised in captivity in Room, may have had more fun than anyone in Hollywood. I feel like that is in the vein of like, we love positivity and like, and like a little boy who could have been on Ellen breakdancing while he like sings every U.S. state backwards. Like, he's giving that, and oh my God, we just ate it up.
And he gets like a pie to the face before he leaves the stage. Also, the year of Kim's robbery, which is crazy that was that long ago.
That one got me. I was like, oh wow, yeah. Can you believe we're so far out from that crime?
That really fucked me up.
That was wild.
Like,
it was like
that had an effect on me.
It was like the fourth wall broke.
Yeah.
In a way. Even though her life is not a TV show, that to me was that was a reminder of it. Of like, oh no, this is real. And there's danger.
Yeah. Yeah, and just like before that, I had never thought about posting things in real time and how dangerous that can be when you have any kind of following, whether it's like small or Kim Kardashian level, like telling people on the internet where you are in public at the moment that you're there. Just like how dangerous that is. Like I literally had not crossed my mind until that happened to her.
I mean, she didn't learn from the bling ring.
No, she didn't.
Don't talk about your whereabouts in real time, baby.
Yeah. It's crazy. And it's just the way that Kim, like you said, her life is on a TV show, but then things happen like that. And the way that that family will like fold real life events into the show, and like the way that kind of changed like how she dressed and how she styled herself, and she became a minimalist and wouldn't wear jewelry, and then that brought in like the tan, the nudes. Like it had such an effect on their branding that she was like robbed at gunpoint, which is so Kardashian.
Yeah, and it broke the fourth wall, but then it also, in a way, then fused the fourth wall up permanently, where it was, this terrible traumatic thing happened to me, but I'm not even going to really like let it be a genuine or normal reaction to it. It's just going to be folded into the brand.
Yeah.
It's the start of a new era.
Yeah, it's so It's so Kardashian. It's so dissociative and like, you know, it's like so robotic. Like everything is content. Everything is content.
Yeah.
Even our attempted murders are content.
Yeah. It's so like next level Truman Show.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. Because what the fuck? The way that I would never be seen again, the way that I would become Shelley Duvall and you would not hear from me, the next time you'd see me would be years from now and I'd have a very thin ponytail on top of my head. Like, literally, I would be a recluse.
A recluse?
This is also the year of, you know how every few years there's like, it's been a little while, actually. We haven't had one in a while, but there's like a plus size model that becomes like the okay plus size body. Like,
yes. Mm-hmm.
It was, what's her name that had the really big boobs? She's blonde.
Oh my God.
Like,
was it like Rosie or Ruby?
Is it Ruby? She was like in a movie. Oh my God.
Yeah. Those huge boobs.
Big tits.
Did she have an Amy Winehouse tattoo?
Yes. Wasn't she Charlie's Angels? Full throttle. Damn, that's gonna really kill me. Kate. Is it Kate Upton?
Kate Upton. Well, okay, we're thinking of different people then.
Okay, yeah. I was thinking of Kate Upton.
I'm thinking of, Kate Upton. Yeah, those are just... Oh, see, now those tits were large, but not... To me, they were like...
thinking of Tess?
Yes!
Tess Holiday.
That's who I was thinking of.
She's another one.
Mm-hmm.
It's like these women where it's like, they're like, no, it's okay to be a big girl. See? And then they show you this like perfectly shaped, like still small.
Like a size 6. But all the like everything is still very tidily put together.
2016 was the year of Ashley Graham, and it's like Ashley Graham is it's like laughable to be like, it's okay to be a big girl. Look at Ashley Graham. It's so funny.
It's okay to be a big girl if your tits are huge, but still perky, and you've got an impeccable face, and actually your stomach is still somehow pretty flat.
You have a full hourglass figure with a tiny waist, big ass. Like, you basically have a BBL body naturally, and it's okay to be fat. Like, okay.
Yay!
Thank you so much.
I have to call attention to something that was a passion of mine in 2016. It says farewell to TV favorites. And it American Idol, Downton Abbey, but then my true gem, The Good Wife.
I didn't know that you were a Good Wife girl.
Oh, Troy. Oh, Mama is a Good Wife girl. And then I became a Good Fight girl. I followed the show to the spinoff, which The Good Fight, one of my favorite shows of all time.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Troy, you would love it. It has it's like, what if a procedural was actually behind a paywall so you could swear and be like way more out there, and it had the vibe of Buffy.
What?
In terms of like tongue-in-cheek and super witty, oftentimes very silly and heightened reality.
I had no idea that was the vibe of that show. I thought it was like Grey's Anatomy.
No. Okay. The Good Wife is incredible. It's a little more serious, but especially towards the end, it got more and more fun. But I love the show all the way through. And then The Good Fight, it's just like balls to the wall. They have a Jeffrey Epstein episode that I mean, it's incredible, and you just like can't even imagine how it ends.
Wow, I had no idea. No wonder people are like insane about that show. Like that show has such a cult following of people.
It is truly one of my favorite shows of all time. It is so
Wow.
smart. And the thing is that it is like a really great time capsule as well, which it makes it a little less timeless because it's super topical. And the way they handle as it goes on the election and Hillary and Trump, it is so heightened magical realism. It's so fucking good.
Well, you've just inspired me. I have never wanted to watch that show ever in my life, and now I want to watch it more than anything.
Troy, you will love it so much. The first season is great. You know, like Bernadette Peters is in it. It's fantastic. It's still very much playing smaller. You're still going to love it. But then by season 2, it's like, we're fucking off to the races.
How many did it have? A bunch of seasons?
It had several. It went from 2017 to 2022.
Okay, that's not bad.
So, and the other thing, and Juliana Margulies is not in it. It's Christine Baranski is the star. She transitions to the star, and then you have Audra McDonald, but it's basically Christine Baranski and her law firm gets folded into an all-black law firm, and they all are forced to work together, which is really interesting. Mm-hmm. And it's also, even though it's supposed to, well, actually, so The Good Wife was in Chicago. I think The Good Fight, they might be in New York, but either way, it was a New York show. Both were New York shows. So it's all these incredible New York actors, like all these really cool theater actors and stuff that are in the show, like the most talented people.
Wow.
It's so good.
Oh my God. Well, I don't feel like I have a choice now. I have to watch.
I mean, Troy, you're going to lose your fucking mind over the Jeffrey Epstein episode.
Can I also just say, since we're on the topic, is this like the first or like third time that American Idol ended?
I feel like it's the third time. Or maybe I'm wrong. I feel like
it ended before that. Again, like I feel like 2016 was not its first.
No, because
ending.
I feel like it originally ended where we still had original cast, original judges in the mix. And then this is it ending with no originals.
Oh, wait, actually, no, it is. Okay, so it says the original run was from 2002 to 2016. Then it was revived in 2018. So they actually count their revision as just one reboot, even though that's not true.
No.
Like, it definitely like ended a bunch of times, I feel. But that is just so interesting. Wow. You were an American Idol girl, right? We talked about that.
Oh, yeah. But I stopped when the original judges were gone.
I did not. Dora,
you could talk to my dad. He still watches
really
all of the show. Like, he's obsessed with singing competitions.
Like, I have eras of, I mean, obviously, like the first panel is just beyond. I mean, it's so magical, you know?
Come on.
But I do have some post Paula eras that I just am like, I'm just gonna say that I think Jennifer Lopez was like Jennifer Lopez was an incredible American Idol judge. She honestly was so good. Dara, I mean, it's been scrubbed now, so it's unfortunate that I can't show it to you. The Nicki and Mariah year of American Idol is literally the definition of seeing something that you shouldn't see. Like, that
I feel
whole
like
time,
maybe I watched a little bit of that, but I don't know. I don't really think so.
it was like watching a production that isn't working, being able to see it not work live. And like,
Oh,
instead of them saying, "Oh, this isn't working, we're gonna have to scrap it," they were like in it. Like, I've never seen anything like it on TV. Mariah Carey and Nicki Minaj having actual fights on live television, and Keith Urban terrified, looking left and looking right and not knowing what to say, and Randy being scared. The tension, I mean, it was just so, the way that they would aggressively, like, they would use the contestants as like chess pieces to like
oh my
attack each other.
God, yeah.
And then they would like showboat their accolades through, like, Mariah would be like, I could see you one day having a triple platinum album, which, by the way, is very hard to do for an artist, especially for an artist that writes all of their own music and orchestrates their own. But and then you'd have Nicki. It was like, it was very surreal. It was like a really crazy thing to watch. And then there was the Cara Diaguardi era, which, like, at that point, I just knew her as the girl that wrote Pieces of Me.
Oh yeah. Huh.
Cara
Wow, this is
I'm saying her name wrong. Cara Whoa, if you say it too many times, it starts to get really weird.
I guess I walked out on American Idol too early.
You left just a little too soon. But it also was like, it just got so monotonous and
Yeah.
formulaic, and you know, and like the magic was gone. It was like, I really, as a kid, I was like, wow, like, what a dream come true to be from Michigan or whatever and go to your mall and do an audition, and then you can become Fantasia. Like, I really believed in the magic of it, you know?
Oh yeah. Wow. Well, Troy, anything else to touch on in 2016?
I guess the only thing that I will say is that the way that I tell time is through Britney Spears. So when I hear a year, my immediate thought, since 1998, what I do is, what was Britney doing? That's how I can gauge what the landscape was. What was the media? What was I doing? Where was I living? Where was Britney? What was she doing? And to think that 10 years ago is like a post, like 10 years ago is like weird Britney.
Yeah.
That's how old we are.
Oh, I don't like that. I don't like
That's
that
how
one
old we are.
No, thank you. None for me, please.
No, thanks. I'll take 2001, please. Thank you. Well, this was so much fun to reminisce about 2016, Dara, and our little bonus episode.
Yeah, this was really fun. And, you know, normally I'm not one to ever partake in like an Instagram challenge of like, this is me in 2016. But I do think you should send me some pictures of you from 2016 that I can include on Instagram.
Okay. I will activate Facebook for that.
Fire up the old book.
I will fire up the old Facebook and get you some photos.
Thank you. And yeah, we love you guys. Hope you enjoyed this walk down memory lane.
We'll see you same time, same place next week. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.